You eat pineapple regularly to improve your health, but what if I told you that the way you consume this fruit might be sabotaging its benefits? Maria is 67 years old and used to eat pineapple almost every day. She loved the taste and knew its digestive benefits. However, she always felt tired 2 hours after eating the fruit. She thought it was just her age, until she discovered a secret that completely changed her daily energy levels. The problem isn't with the pineapple itself. It's in the 4 mistakes that almost everyone makes when consuming this wonderful fruit after 60. And mistake number 2 surprised even nutrition experts when the most recent studies were published. If you regularly consume pineapple and want to enjoy all its benefits, you can't miss this video until the end. We'll reveal how to transform this tropical fruit into a true ally for your health after 60. Before continuing, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, take the opportunity to click the subscription button right now and activate the notification bell. This way, you won't miss any important tips for your health in your golden years. Canned pineapple is very popular due to its convenience. The packaging often highlights phrases like, "no artificial preservatives," and "source of vitamin C." This creates the impression of a healthy and convenient choice. However, after consuming this type of pineapple, many people experience an energy crash and an intense craving for more sweet foods. The reason for this isn't immediately obvious, since we're talking about a naturally healthy fruit. The problem is hidden in the label. A single serving of canned pineapple can contain up to 20 grams of added sugar. And almost no fiber to slow down absorption. The truth is that processed pineapple, even when labeled as healthy, is digested almost as quickly as table sugar. It rapidly raises blood glucose and then causes a sharp drop. That's why you feel that sudden mental fatigue. The solution is simple. Always opt for fresh pineapple. You can cut and freeze small portions for greater convenience. Add cinnamon to enhance the natural sweet flavor without needing extra sugar. Your body will thank you with more lasting energy throughout the day. Now, speaking of lasting energy, let's move on to the second mistake that many of us make without realizing it. Many people consume fresh pineapple regularly. No sugar, no additives. Just the pure fruit cut into pieces. It's considered an extremely healthy and nutritious habit. However, it's common to feel hungry again and irritable about an hour after consumption. Mood can fluctuate, and many attribute this to daily stress. But is that really the cause? The surprising truth is that pineapple consumed alone, even being natural and healthy, is practically pure carbohydrate. And after 60, when insulin sensitivity naturally decreases, these carbohydrates quickly raise blood sugar, causing that energy roller coaster. That's why you feel good for 30 minutes and then experience that frustrating energy crash, even when consuming something healthy. The solution is powerful and simple. Add a balancing element to your pineapple. A slice of white cheese, some nuts, or a spoonful of plain yogurt. A small portion of protein or good fat will slow down the absorption of the fruit's sugar. You're not eliminating pineapple from your diet. You're just creating a perfect team that keeps your blood sugar stable and your mind alert for longer. Have you ever felt this energy crash after eating pineapple alone? Leave in the comments, "I thought I was eating healthy," if this has happened to you. Or tell us your favorite way to combine pineapple with other foods. And speaking of ways to consume pineapple, let's move on to the third mistake that might be compromising the benefits of this wonderful fruit. It's common to choose the most yellow and sweet pineapple available at the market. After all, the sweeter, the tastier, right? The intense flavor brings satisfaction, and there's a positive feeling of consuming a completely natural food. However, when monitoring blood sugar after consuming very ripe pineapple, the results are surprising. Blood glucose can rise up to 35 points in less than half an hour. This happens without any added sugar, just from consuming the natural fruit. This is when you realize something important: even natural sugars behave like sugar in the body. Especially when we consume very ripe fruit. Extremely ripe pineapple, that very yellow and super sweet one, has a much higher concentration of natural sugars. And when consumed alone, it's absorbed quickly, causing glucose spikes. After 60, when the insulin response becomes slower, this impact is even more significant. It doesn't cause immediate pain, but rather that feeling of tiredness and craving for more sweets a few hours later. The good news is that you don't need to stop eating pineapple. Just choose the fruit at the right stage of ripeness. A slightly green pineapple or one at the beginning of ripening has a lower glycemic index. Combine it with other low glycemic index fruits such as strawberries, blackberries, or kiwi. Add chia or flax seeds to increase fiber and slow down sugar absorption. It's not about eliminating sweetness from your life. It's about controlling how that sweetness is absorbed by your body. When the sugar from pineapple enters the bloodstream slowly, you get all the benefits without the negative effects. So far, we've talked a lot about how to consume pineapple, but what about the parts of the fruit that we usually discard? This brings us to the fourth and final mistake that many people make. Many people know that pineapple is beneficial for health. It's common to regularly consume this fruit, but only enjoy the sweetest part, discarding the central core because it's considered too hard and less flavorful. What few people know is that this habit means discarding precisely the most powerful part of the fruit. The core of the pineapple contains the highest concentration of bromelain, an enzyme with potent anti-inflammatory properties. Bromelain can help reduce joint pain, improve digestion, and even strengthen the immune system. After 60, when chronic inflammation becomes a greater concern, taking advantage of these properties is essential. Studies show that bromelain can be a natural ally in controlling common inflammatory problems in older adults. The solution is to use the entire pineapple. Use the core in juices or smoothies. You can freeze it and add it to beverages, as freezing doesn't destroy the beneficial enzymes. Combine pineapple with ginger and turmeric to enhance the anti-inflammatory effect. A pineapple smoothie with these spices can be an excellent way to start the day naturally fighting inflammation. Remember that flavor is not your enemy, it's your ally, especially after 60. When you enjoy what you eat, it's easier to maintain healthy habits in the long term. Which of these pineapple mistakes surprised you the most? Comment below and try making a small change tomorrow. Come back to tell us how you felt. Pineapple is not your enemy. On the contrary, it's a powerful ally for your health after 60. The problem isn't with the fruit, but with how we consume it. Recapping what we learned today, we should avoid processed pineapple with added sugars, not consume the fruit alone without a balancing accompaniment, choose the right stage of ripeness, and take advantage of the bromelain-rich core. With small changes in the way you consume pineapple, you can completely transform your experience. More energy, less inflammation, and better blood sugar control. After 60, your body goes through natural changes. But your food choices can change along with it. You don't need to give up foods you love. You just need to learn to consume them in a way that respects your body's new rhythm. If this video was helpful to you, don't forget to leave your like, share with friends who can benefit from this information, and subscribe to the channel for more content about health in your golden years. In the next video, we'll reveal the 3 best fruits to consume after 60 that help maintain your energy throughout the day. Number 2 will surprise many people. Subscribe now so you don't miss this valuable information. Remember, health is not just about living longer, it's about living better. And small daily changes can make all the difference in your quality of life.